Yo, what's going on? I am back. I have a fake sugar glider. I got a sock monkey. Let's do this shit. It's episode 2 of season 2 of Thatdamnstev. I want to say, hey, thanks for coming back and watching. I know it's been a while. Brought to you by the sponsor, Raff Life Industries. That is my brand that I'm starting. So check us out in about 6 months or so, mass production. This is just a prototype. But if you like it, let me know so I know to make it. As always, I have a monster in my hand. Let's do this shit. Like I said, what is Raff Life? Raff Life is going to be by the people, for the people. It's my new clothing brand. So check it out. We'll have shirts. We'll have hats. I may ask you for input with a little reward on the upside. But we'll get to that when the time comes. I got to say, people, if you go into a place and you want something and you feel that it's right, just come out and say that. You ain't got to be retarded to try to scam somebody. You know, I used to work in an auto parts store. I know, lame, but paid the bills. People would buy brake pads for $25, $26, the cheap ones, and then they'd wear out, well, as brake pads tend to do, because that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to wear out, and you have to get new ones. Well, because it said lifetime warranty, they thought that they should pay $25 and they get brake pads for the rest of their lives. That's retarded. Why would you think that? Now, what a warranty covers is defects. Always has defects, but normal wear and tear, warranty never covers that, so what would be any different with these? Like I said, stop being retarded. And we're going to go pretty quick. I got a lot of material here, and I don't want to make this an 8-minute video, so excuse me. We'll get to that one last because that's a big one. Names. Let's talk about names. Now, people like to make fun of names. You know, specifically, white people like to make fun of black people's names a lot. Like, oh, look at Shaquita, look at Shanika, Quanda, Tyrone. Their names. That's what their parents named them. They couldn't help it, but that's it. But I was in a local library. Yes, a library. They have books there. Check it out. I saw that President Lyndon B. Johnson, he was a president back in the 60s, early 70s. His wife's name was Lady Bird. There's some great storytellers in the world. I cannot make that shit up. Her name was Lady Bird, and as we know, we've never had a black president until the current times, so that would mean that she was 100% white. So, white people, you are no longer allowed to make fun of black people's names because you had a motherfucker named Lady Bird. End of discussion. Now, here's the big one. I have a question to my lesbian friends, followers, family, I think, maybe, I don't know. Okay, please don't get mad. I don't mean to offend you. This is not meant to be offensive in any way. It is a question. It's a Thatdamnstev question, so be prepared for that. But I gotta know. I need closure. Now, we all know what a lesbian is. It's when a girl loves a girl. They get together. Matrimony, whatever. I know there's different levels. You have your butch type, you have your sporty type, you have your lipstick lesbians, you know, they're all still girly, things like that. You know, you have your old lady lesbians. We don't really see too many hot chicks, like, smashing, but that's a typical male fantasy, but it's wrong 98.9% of the time. But here's my question. I notice a lot of lesbians, you have one who is girly, you have one that is butch, and obviously there's going to be some role, you know, taking on. That one's going to take the male role, the butch one, of course, dresses like a guy, talks like a guy, acts like a guy. We got that. Cool. That's your journey. I'm not discriminating that. And then you have the other one who, you know, dresses girly, does girly things. Again, that's your journey. So here's my question. If you're going to be with that role, then why would you be a lesbian? I just want to know. I mean, obviously it's your journey and you're going to choose what you want to choose, but if you're going to be with a girl who thinks she's a guy, why wouldn't you be with a guy? That's all I'm asking. I don't care. I'm married. Love my wife. That's my boo thing. But I see it. I notice it. I wonder. I need closure. With that, I'm going to wrap this up. My people, out there. I know that times are tough. We're running out of burrito coverings and shit. The government's lying constantly, always trying to spy on you. Keep your head up. I'm right there with you. Stay positive. Don't let them get to you. Be as big as you can be. Dream big and never settle. Stay on the grind, my folks. Deuce.